It's always a little bit classier when they invite you on the bus. This is nice. You don't see the mess on the other side of the calendar, but this side looks awesome as we're here with Pat and Garrett from the Maine. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, man. I just ate a whole cheesesteak. I feel fucking crazy.
That's awesome. Did you have a cheesesteak too?
Yes, I did. It was fantastic.
Now you guys have been here a lot. Why is that still the thing? Like, hey, we go to Philadelphia, we have to have a cheesesteak.
I think because we don't do it anywhere else, so
Really?
it's like still kind of, only like 2 times a year where we're really eating cheesesteaks.
Do you like it that much where you're like, oh cool, I get to get a cheesesteak in Philadelphia?
If it's good, man, I'm a fan. Yeah.
That should be on everyone's tombstone. If it's good, man, I'm a fan. How was the rest of your day? I'm always curious about in between, playing rock and roll shows. What do you guys do?
This has been a really busy day, actually.
Really?
Like he said, our buddy came, and I woke up from a tap on the shoulder from him, and he was like, hey, let's go get breakfast. And I was like, 9, dude, I haven't been up this early in so long.
Right.
And then we went, and it was fun, and then we had an in-store at FYE.
Oh, how was that?
It was cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. A lot of people came, so that was cool.
I didn't think rock stars were allowed to get up at 9.
Yeah, it's not. It generally doesn't happen. Not that we're rock stars, but
You know what I mean.
we generally it's more like 11:30, 12:30 kind of.
12:30, like, constantly on this tour.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's just like a kick in the face to get up at 9.
Yeah.
What a busy day. Thank you for taking a few minutes.
But it's good. I think I would much rather have a busy day than a day where you just kind of hang out.
Yeah, it's tough to complain when it's like, man, I gotta see a bunch of fans in a record store, and then I gotta eat cheesesteaks, and then I gotta go play this huge show.
We have it very, very easy. So.
Hey, congratulations on a new record. It's like about a month and a half old at this point, and it seems like everyone really digs it. It's interesting because it feels, everyone that talks about it says it's more positive than the other ones, but everyone who was digging the old one seems to dig these as well.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been it's always weird when you switch stuff up. I mean, we were going down a path for a little while in the last couple of records with Pioneer and Forever Halloween that I guess were darker or more rock or whatever.
Right.
And then this one we decided to cheer it up a little bit and make something positive, and it seems like people really enjoy it. These are like biggest shows we've done ever.
That's awesome.
So it's been cool.
Is that conscious where you guys go in and go, this one we need to be happier, or does it just end up that way?
Not generally. I mean,
This is the first one.
Yeah, this is the first time we actually talked about it a bit, and I didn't think it was going to go in the direction that it did at all. I think it's way more upbeat and positive than I was thinking that we would make a record like right now. But we talked about just making it fun,
right.
But besides that, we didn't really talk about it too much. And in the past, we've never really had any kind of a discussion like with the record before this one, Forever Halloween. We just wrote some songs and went and recorded it and didn't really think too much about it. So
I think that's why it kind of worked so well on this one, was because we actually thought of what we wanted to do.
Right.
And I think when you have a vision like that, I think it can really help mold what it is.
Now that you guys are headlining these giant shows, how different does that feel from when you guys were just coming out with APs and doing Warped Tour summers? And I mean, do you feel, you've obviously grown up a lot since then, do you feel like everything's bigger and different?
I mean, it kind of feels like we're doing the same thing, It's definitely, I mean, we've had a slow progression into headlining, so
right.
I think now it feels just like we're just out there to play a show, and that's what it felt like back then too. I think I still feel very close to how things were then. I mean, obviously things are different in a lot of ways, but then in a lot of ways it's not. We still bring out our friends in the road, and that's our crew, and so it feels like it's just a bunch of friends hanging out playing shows, and obviously there's more people there, and that's awesome, but this doesn't really make it different.
I have to ask, there's a stack of 5 derby hats there. Who brings that many derby hats with them on tour?
Well,
that's a lot.
These two, actually no, this is our guitar tech, Adams. He bought this on the road.
Okay.
This is the guy who plays keys with us. His name's Andrew. This is his hat. And then this is Kenny's hat, because he never wears it. And then this is Gable's other hat.
Yeah.
It's great that you guys have organized enough where
I don't know.
that's our derby hat spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Just throw it on the stack with the other derby hats.
I mean, we're never going to use that lamp, ever. So, you might as well make it look fun.
Bus we've ever been on that had a lamp.
Did you hear about it?
No.
Why it's there?
No.
Bobby, okay, so our
No,
bus driver
no.
is really awesome, and he's like a really cool dude, but he put that there to like test us to see if like it was cool, like, because he's never put a lamp on there. So he put like a lamp, and then there's like a flower somewhere that he wanted to see if we would say anything about it.
Like, what do you mean?
Like to see if it was like, why the fuck would we put a lamp on a bus?
Yeah. And did somebody ask him about it?
Yeah.
I mean, because like we've talked about it from where we got out here. I just wasn't sure if anybody actually.
So mission accomplished.
Yeah.
He laid the trap, and
Yes,
you guys
we-
aren't paying more attention to the bus now. But you've turned it into a hat rack.
Yeah.
That's
And then
cool.
The chairs are now shoe racks.
Yeah.
If you can only see the other side of what we're looking at right now, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, I'll spare everybody. We'll leave it that way. Tonight at Electric Factory, The Maine. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure. We're gonna go wear some hats now.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Very